Hello and welcome to another video where we are looking at how three pawns will match up against a knight. Now in chess, a lot of people look at the pawns as the weaklings. It's even referenced in films. Oh, you're just a pawn. You're just a pawn in the game. Meaning to be that you're a little person, you're very insignificant. However, we're going to see that when the pawns together are connected, like they are here, so they're next to each other, they have the ability to defend one another, but also when they get to the end of the board, they work their way up, hint, hint, they can be promoted to a more powerful piece. Usually it's going to be a queen, but there are some exceptions which we may see in future videos. So I'm going to see if I can play against the computer. Mind you, it's not the hardest difficulty level, but you'd be surprised at the number of people who don't know how to play an endgame very well. So you'll see me play as white with the pawns, see if I can win. And then you'll see me play as black to see if I can put up some resistance against the pawns, again, if I can win. So I'm going to play and we'll just see some moves. So I'm going to play pawn to e3. Okay, so the opponent's moving its king. I want to lead with my king. So I'm getting my king out to as close to the center as possible. Okay, this is even better. And then I want my pawns to follow. So if I do this, that's great. Okay, he's giving me check, so I have to move my king. But because my pawns are all connected, I can actually just move like this. And then that way, in one move, my pawns can move closer and defend each other. I'm trying to keep all my pieces together so that they can defend one another. So this... Oh, shoot, I made a mistake. Oh! If anyone saw the mistake that I made, then please comment. But I will not make that mistake again. I'm just going to move this pawn and defend. He's giving me check. So I must move. Let's go here. So talking about defending, all my pieces are defended. If this knight takes this pawn, I can take back with the king. So this pawn that I'm referring to, this knight can take this pawn because it's an L shape away. Let's go here because everything is still defended nicely. Let's go here. Okay, move like that. Okay, this computer's doing pretty well actually in terms of putting up some resistance. Okay. I'm just gonna move this pawn forwards. Aha, great. Now I've found my break and there's no way of getting out of it. Oh, it's actually checkmate. Great. So promoting to the queen, I got the checkmate. That was good. Now we're going to see the other way around where I'm going to be black and I'm going to try and take all the pawns. And this is a great game that you can recreate with a friend or even with me. Should you wish, you can reach out to me and we can play this scenario and we can see who wins or who puts up the most resistance. It'd be great. So let's rematch, but this time I'm going to be black. I'm the knight. So I'm already attacking this pawn. Already the computer's blundered, so I'm taking this pawn. That makes my job a bit easier. I still have to put up some resistance because there are still possibilities for the pawns to be promoted. Maybe not now, to be honest. Nope, okay. This is now definitely going to be a draw. I will not allow for my piece to get taken. Boom. This is considered a draw because a knight on its own cannot give checkmate, or a knight and a king, should I say, cannot give checkmate to a lone king. It is possible if there were also a pawn, but in this case, when you're against just the king, your own knight and king cannot give checkmate. Anyway, hopefully people took away some great nuggets from this. Valuable lessons would have been learnt, and hopefully you can see the power of the pawns as well. I will see you in the next video.